Alright, welcome back to Night City, everybody. I am Aesop Grimm, and this is the continuation of my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 in the summer of 2024. We were supposed to be doing the Fight Club mission today. We are, well, let me start out by saying we've been working on side missions, right? So I've done 2 episodes on that. And I've actually done a part of the Fight Club stuff, which I might include in this video, or I don't know. I did the first mission, but I just now started recording just a minute ago, and I was not able to take the second guy down. I tried him twice. So we're going to kind of put that on pause. I'm keeping the raw footage that has the episode 1 so I can edit that in to a future video where we do this all in one go, hopefully. But for right now, it looks like we're going to need some more levels. So I think what I'm going to do instead, we're going to work on heroes, but first I'm going to try and get to the apartment so we can kind of check in there, maybe buy some new clothes, buy a new car, because we got almost 30,000 euro dollars to spend. So that is the plan. We also just got a message from Takemura, and that says, "Vision without action is a dream, action without vision is a nightmare." We should remember this. That is a very clever phrase. Hard work pays off, ain't that right, V? You're starting to become a known quantity, meaning I've got some fresh gigs for you. Surprise! Check the nearest drop point. Got something big waiting with your name on it. Consider it a gentle nudge to make sure you keep taking these jobs in the same preem direction. Okay, so that's sitting on the horizon for us. I'm going to cut this travel time off, so I will see you guys on the other side. I'm going to keep recording in case we get phone calls along the way, text messages, etc., and I can show you that along the way. But if we don't get any of that, I'll just see you in the apartment. Okay, V, I'm doing a little competition at my shooting range with prizes and everything. Are you in? I don't think so. We have enough side missions to do right now. About that sale, V, the shop's closed until the competition's over. Not happy about that, but a man's only got one pair of hands, you know, so drop by the shooting range and we'll talk biz when the shooting stops. Fine. We can check in on that neighbor of ours, too.
Hey, look.
Huh. Interesting.
Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe I ask them both.
I don't really know. Oh, maybe tab. That was it. Resembles a major arcana tarot card. The Fool. Okay, so we gotta ask Misty about that because that's her expertise. And I need to go in here. Okay, so... Okay, what do we got here? Archer... Chevion... You mentioned a Porsche. Other? Oh, there's bikes. I want a bike, man. There's that Porsche, 73 grand. Okay, way beyond us. Let's start out with a bike. We should be able to get a nice bike for a good price. Everything else is locked. Okay, so we got one option here. No, it's all locked. Doggone it. Earn more street cred. So then I'm kind of guessing we're going to have to start at the very top. Locked. Okay, so the yellow dots signify what's available. This car sucks. 22,000. I'd rather hoof it, man. I could go with this. We could afford this one too, but for For the price difference, I think I could get down with this, honestly. I know it's a station wagon and all, but hey, I drove a Golf GTI. That's a Volkswagen station wagon over in Italy, and that thing was awesome. God, I could really rip through corners and S-curves. Okay, well, there it is. We own it now. Vehicle acquired. Alright, what about clothes? Can we buy clothes from right here? Do I really need to? I need to find out how to buy clothes. I'll have to maybe look that up on the internet. Open wardrobe. So there must be stores out there that we can actually go into. Alright guys. We are going to get started on... Where's she at? Man, this stuff is piling up. Psycho killer beat on the brat. Heroes. Guys, I'm back. We haven't left the apartment complex yet. That's because we're really close to Barry. So let's drop in on him first.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V, your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a golf thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Just want to talk, that's all. I know it's what you need right now, even if you don't want to admit it. I can't turn back time for you, but I can sit next to you and listen. Remind you that you're not in this alone.
Now hold on a sec. We barely know each other and you just rock up here talking to me about my problems. Where'd you get the idea something with me was up? You watching me? Someone send you?
Let's just blow right by that.
You should get out there more. Go for a drink with your pals. Life goes on, Barry, and it won't wait for you to catch up. Wallowing in loneliness and self-loathing isn't gonna solve anything.
Maybe I don't want to solve anything. That cross your mind? Well, all right then. Come on in. Not like you'll change anything.
All right.
Hey, you never know.
We've all been there before.
I lost someone close to me too. A damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. What's about Andrew? He told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
I would be tempted to go with this, but we're trying to actually redirect him a little bit, I guess.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes. According to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Does it matter? Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Yeah.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like a... I don't know. a window into the past or something.
Yo, I get that.
He reminded me of my grams about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know, he was the last living record of those times.
Like, all my life, I've liked older people. People that were significantly older than me, because I like to hear how things were different, but also how they were the same. You know, there's like common things with humanity, even though technology and society changes. I don't think I could say this one. This is what I'm tempted to go with, but that's the whole problem he's having, is that people are kind of telling him, hey, suck it up and move on.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If he felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Okay, so we finally got something accomplished there. See you around, bud. Okay, now let's head over to Mama Wells. Wait, what's it say? Talk to the cops. Okay, well, they're right there. So they should be. Let's make sure we got it checkmarked. We do. It says it's 18 meters away. So I guess they're downstairs. Oh, it's not 18 meters. It's 1,800 meters. Okay, see you guys when we get there. Well, here's our new car. Hey, not bad looking, not bad. Alright, now for real, I'll see you guys when we get there. Unless we get a phone call on the way. How do I get out of this thing? Whoa! Drawing your weapon while driving enables combat. I don't want to do that. Well, that's kind of cool, though. Oh, I have to hold F in order to exit. That's right. Is this where, like a memorial wall? Find Andrew's niche. So this is where Andrew's box would be that he was talking about. Okay, I picked up a tarot card. In loving, oh, there we go. In loving memory of my best friend, Andrew. You were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Grammy explained what was right. You are the last memory of a better world. Rest in peace. You were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. I don't know.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you.
Yeah, I've heard that
Taking
before.
a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
Okay. So that's what that wasn't a metaphor. He was literally a turtle. Really sorry, lady. Y'all looked like you were having a nice day. I turned too early. Fault the GPS. Ho ho ho! Well, I gotta talk to the cops while I'm running from the cops, I think. Okay.
It's you. You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle Bad's life too well. He made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
You want proof? Niche in the columbarium speaks for itself.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted that he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, and he'd get over it.
Coming your way, nice.
I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
I'm not sure how much we got paid, but we got something there. $2,000. Wow. Okay, check on Barry.
In the event of acid rain, those with respiratory issues are advised to remain.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball-buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the Petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. That little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat.
Okay. Alright, so that checks the box for that one. Now let's go see... Mama Wells. And I'll see you on the other side.
Old table? We got to get rid of him.
Really? He's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Okay, so I had to evade cops because I was driving like a maniac and I rear-ended somebody at speed. And I was running from them as I entered into here, so it looks like we're okay.
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Dang, she gave us the bottle.
Hanging in there somehow.
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Well, I can kind of guess what it is. Let's,
Rayito de
Want to take
sol.
part in the
What's
ceremony,
wrong?
but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
okay.
Hi, V.
Oh, hey, Misty.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
Yeah.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
I think he did like that bike quite a lot. Okay, tools for an engine. We'll look at that book in a minute. Posters, yeah. An essential for every garage. That's what tipped me off. I thought we were looking at this stuff, the 3 bottles at first. And then I saw essential for every garage and knew right away, okay, we're talking about the posters, the girls. Was this punching bag? No, for hoisting engines. I'm missing something here because I saw the text flash. Can't quite pick it up.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala'd do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
Used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
This fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him? Another
No,
belt.
I only ever heard about him. Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized, and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Well, I don't think we should use the belt because it's still tied to family. You know, I don't know if it would look good at the funeral. Okay. I forgot how to do this, guys. Shoot. I feel bad about that, actually. Took his money. That needs to go to his mom. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. A collector's selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good, if a little over budget. Let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, it'll go to someone else. Peace, Sid. This Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Savitz versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the third round. You better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. That's from Victor. From T-Bug. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you. Remembered you all too well, even. He'll want to meet with V, but I think it'll just be a formality. See you at the afterlife. I'm thinking the tequila bottle.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. It's a fine piece of metal in mechanics. He was so psyched.
Alright, she didn't really comment on that, so I'm not... This is too big anyway. I am really leaning towards... Oh, we need to check this out.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Oh, he actually mentioned something. We should take that then.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, Barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Okay, let's grab the book, because V actually made a comment about that.
Jack, pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda, but we could look around a little more.
And she said that he read it several times. So that's kind of a big deal. I think I'm going to leave everything else in place. It says I'd be stealing. I don't want to take it. Okay. What do I do with you? Is this going to become my bike? I don't know if that'd go over well with anybody.
Better get going.
I should probably not.
I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right.
I don't know what the right thing to do here is. Well, I know what my impulse is. I just don't know if my impulse is correct. My impulse is that if his mom doesn't get along with her, she should not show up to this event. She should definitely go visit his grave. V can go with her, you know, so she can say her goodbyes too. But she shouldn't barge in on this one. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I understand. Take care of yourself, Misty.
Yeah. You too, V.
Alright. Take part in the ofrenda at El Coyote Cojo. I was looking at the wrong person.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. 12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up and beat the shit out of us both. It's half my fault, half his. And we hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, well, we're eating dinner at Mama Wells. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these. Are you getting enough sleep?
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
I hope that gesture was okay, like it means pour one out for Jackie, right? That's what I took it as, but I've never seen that before, so can't be positive. Oh, this is the basketball player, I think. Oh no, I don't know. I thought that was a picture of a basketball down there with a face over it. Talk to Padre.
You here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Jackie, do you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
Yeah, my bad. Again, I would not have normally asked that, but it was a dialogue option.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Pour you another?
Hey,
For
you!
Jaquito?
Have a drink with
Listening's
us.
a skill, you know.
This guy kind of looks like Johnny Depp.
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Nah, give me a break. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna miss him. Already do.
Me too, cabron. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Down off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
Now, we've had a few shots now.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Need you to focus now, okay? Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
See, the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. Principles. Jackie lived by them. They's what kept him going.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
That's a heck of a scar across the throat, man.
Lupe's been handling the loss pretty good.
She's a strong.
Okay, well, that's where we're going to save it. I'm up around an hour 15 of recording time, so I'm hoping I can get this down to 30 minutes, but I just don't know. This might be a long episode. But again, I'm Aesop Graham. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.